Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for the 5 in a row bingo seeds for this week's seed challenge. This is seed 7001 and this is the card. I'm trying to remember the spawn point. Oh, it's boats. I forgot about that. Is this how this works? Yes, and we have the boats, right. Did it. Sweet. Had to think about that for a second there. Alright. I'm trying to remember the spawn point and I can't. It was probably in the ocean, that's why we have boats. I kind of want to look it up, let's just not. So, nope. Definitely nope, and definitely nope to this then too. Also no. That's a very strong maybe down here. And then we have no because of the diamond, no because of TNT card, gold and fish, no because of cake and cookie and then, yeah, the lapis too, I guess. This is solid, potentially. It's a brown mushroom with spider eye, which is not great, but the rest is relatively easy. Well, it's also bone, which is not great. And this is horror. And both the diagonals have the cookie, so they are very unlikely to be good. So very reliable would be the bottom row, obviously. That's 5, 11, 18 iron plus 1 chest and the 2 mushrooms, some sand. It's most likely just the best bet. Yeah, I don't think this column can keep up with that. Unless we have a spider dungeon somewhere that gives us a spider eye and the bone from the chest, then this could be faster because we don't need to smelt that much. Well, because the glass bottle is the same, and then we don't have to smelt anything else except for 1 cactus versus the however many, 18 iron ingots we would need to make in the bottom row. But that's a very unlikely thing. I guess you could also like just find a spider somewhere that could, make that a possibility. There would be a desert there. That looks like a ravine type cave situation though, so we probably want to head that way. We need the mushrooms though first. There's a root forest, but I don't see any big mushrooms. Also, I'm not sure which way I need to go now. Is it this way? I think it's this way actually. I got turned around. I hate that. It still happens to me, even though I should know better by now. I've played like millions of these. Maybe not actually millions, but close enough to it. Alright. Yeah. I also didn't grab any sand, but there's more sand right there, so we're fine. Pick up the sugarcane just in case we do end up with the spider eye option, which seems highly unlikely at this point. We could probably get all the iron we need right here. I just want to see. There's a chunk or two. Okay, rough. I feel like if we can get the mushrooms somewhere over here, there could still be mushrooms here. Then this is still gonna be quicker than heading down into the ravine and then back up. So I think we're gonna try and make that happen. It's gonna be really, interesting to see how this one plays out, I think. At least for me, it will be. Because it's hard to say which is the best option here. It all depends. There could also be, mushrooms on the ground. But I feel like that's not something you should rely on, ever. I don't see any mushrooms here. Well, there's another cave thing right there. Let's grab the sand, I guess. Heard a skeleton down there. If you could just get... Probably need some more wood, because we need a chest. And the bowl. For the mushrooms. Should probably just grab some iron right here. How much iron did I say I needed? 18? Yeah, I'll have enough iron right here. This feels slow. Not happy about it feeling slow. I hope it isn't actually slow. This core is easier to get. Let's also go... it's not very good. Whatever. We need this furnace back. And put it here and put this into this. And I'm thinking about making an iron pick. I don't think it's worth it. It's really hard to say though. It would speed up the mining, but it would make us need 3 more ingots. So I don't think it would be the right decision here. So that's 6, 9 plus 7, 16. Is that right? That's not what we wanted to see. This. Lost track again, but I think that's it now. Sure. Make the hopper. Make the cauldron. This is out of fuel. Terrible. We'll be fine. I hope. Barely worth it, but maybe still worth it. Who's to say? I can't. I don't know. Now I just needed 2 mushrooms and we're good to go. Could still take a little while, unfortunately. Maybe we should boat. But this is a very good mushroom biome, generally speaking. It's kind of weird we haven't even seen a brown mushroom yet, but there's 1, okay. There's 2, there's 3. All we need is a red mushroom for a fairly decent time. Red flowers are not red mushrooms. Lots of red flowers. What would be good? A mushroom island would be nice. Could just, you know, milk a mushroom for the stew. A roofed forest would be good, but all of these biomes here are not bad. These taiga biomes have a very good chance of having a red mushroom somewhere. I just don't see one anywhere. They're so hard to spot sometimes. More brown mushrooms, red flowers. Lots and lots. Red flowers and bunnies. Come on. A village, sure. That's great. Not really. More red flowers. Well, Is that a red mushroom? No, more red flowers. I thought it was a big red mushroom peeking through the leaves, but it wasn't. It's just a red flower up on a little hill. That's not going as well as I thought it would, or hoped it would. Blacksmith, very nice, but doesn't have mushrooms in it usually. And I think it's too late to change our strategy here, our plan. Need a mushroom. It's kind of unfortunate that the one roofed forest we saw didn't have any big mushrooms. Pumpkins, sure. Find a village, find a pumpkin. What else will we find before we find a red mushroom? Lots of red flowers. How are those not crits? Terrible. Is that a red mushroom? No. Everywhere here, there could be a red mushroom, basically. That just isn't. Maybe we should have boated the other way, in the ocean there, past that desert, savannah thing. Not sure. Or maybe we should have kept going past that roofed forest, like to the right there. So many brown ones. Give me a red mushroom, come on. I hope I haven't missed one. They are sometimes really easy to miss, or they're hard to spot, whichever way you want to look at it. I keep like seeing red. Ah man. This could have been like a 5 something and now it's gonna be a 10 something if that. If we can even finish this. Gambled on the wrong thing. I mean we had to gamble on something. It was nothing super reliable. I think. On this card. Maybe with the village we could have had the diamond and the beetroots. I didn't really check. There was a blacksmith, so there was a chance for a diamond there. And with the beetroots there as well, then that left hand column would have been doable. Finally a red mushroom. That took way too long. There must have been one closer somewhere, but what can we do? $10.13, not a great time. I don't know. Even with hindsight, I didn't see much that would have changed my approach. I don't think. Maybe that village would have been good. But it would have been, yeah, it would have had to be excellent. It was not easy to find either. The jungle that we saw in the distance, I don't think that makes a big difference either, because the cookie is still not really enabling anything. The TNT card and beetroots are still annoying, even with the cookie, so that is not a good option. The cake is obviously not good, so that would not have been a good option. And then well, I guess maybe the diagonal top left bottom right would have been okay. But you still need a bone, you still need redstone. You still need to grow the wheat, so you need more than one bone probably, unless you find that village too, which is unlikely, I guess, if you go the other way towards that jungle. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like there were many better options. I probably could have gone a different direction and very likely would have been able to find a mushroom much quicker, but yeah, basically half the time of this run, 5 minutes, we spent looking for a red mushroom. So yeah, not great, but what can you do? What can you do? It's like the motto of Minecraft Bingo at times. Alright, second seed. We also have boats here. I think we have boats throughout this week, if I remember correctly. I also don't remember the spawn at all. Let's look at this card. Name tag kills this and this and this, for sure. This is not horrible, but I don't like it. Again, we need to find the red mushroom. Plus we also need redstone and we need to fish. That's the most unreliable thing, probably. Don't like TNT cards. It's too much gunpowder. So no. Cake is a no. Melon is also a no. If there's a chunker, this could be okay. Because the cocoa bean is basically guaranteed, and then the vines are guaranteed too. You just need 2 iron, and then, well, you need 8 iron, 1 clay, 1 sugar cane, and the cocoa bean. So if there's a chunker within render distance, we should go for that probably. And if not, then I don't really know, because nothing else really looks good at all. I mean, I don't know if this is better or this is better. Both need redstone. So unless you get the redstone from a witch or from a dungeon, it doesn't matter if you need 1 or 3, because if you find a redstone vein, you have 4 redstone. So that's almost equivalent. And then this is 5 iron and this is 11. Oh, actually it's 13. So this is probably still better unless there's no red mushroom. But both require the fish. It's not great. It's really not great. I don't know what we're going for here. Let's just hop in and see. Maybe we spot something game-changing here. And if not, then I don't know. Then I don't know. It would be nice to see. Well, it would be great to see a chunker, obviously. But it doesn't look like there is one. Looks like a huge extreme hills. Oh yeah, wow. Dream come true, but we don't need an emerald, so. We didn't have the right dream for this to be an actual dream come true. I have no idea where to go. I also didn't see any mushrooms. Come to think of it. I think I see one over there though. So do we go for the mushroom road here? I hate that we need string. Well, we don't necessarily need the string. We could also kill a polar bear, maybe. Because the problem with the string is you have to go into a cave to find a spider, and then we have to be back at the surface to actually catch a fish, basically. So that's the problem with it. We could also just gamble and boat around in hopes of finding a chunker. I don't know if it's a good idea. But we could do that. It's very tempting. It feels like a very bad decision, but also sounds like a fun way to plant a seed. I don't know. We're boating too much already. It's super slow. I don't know. There are definitely the mushrooms here, so I guess we grab them. The red one up there and the brown one over there. And then I don't know where we go from there. Somewhere, I'm sure. Mesa, not quite a chunker. I mean. Not a chunk at all, really, but you know. I guess we also make some tools. Very reluctantly. I guess we have to. We need a sapling too for that roll, right? Yeah. And the redstone. And the fish. I don't like the seed. If I didn't... I'm not sure if I'd really like to just go and find the chunker and do that the bottom row. But that can take so long, and if I commit to it, I know I'm gonna stick with it, and I don't want to do like a 20-minute run here. And I also don't want to, finish it either. So I feel like I'm stuck here. There's no good decision to be made. I don't like that. Okay, so we need a spruce sapling, which means we should head for these spruce trees probably. And then the skeleton. Do we need a bone? Not really. We had pumpkin seeds. A bone could be used for. We've wasted too much time already here. 3 minutes in, we have nothing. I mean, technically we have the stew, but you know. It's not that great. Just give me a quick sapling. I don't want to wait around. I heard something far. Or did I imagine that? Nope, did not imagine that. Sweet. From 0 to 2 items, amazing. There's a village. Can that help us at all? I don't think so. I want to check it now. Maybe it gives me some... Why is that tree popping out of view there? That was weird. I really don't think the village is useful at all. I should probably just head down somewhere. Maybe even right here. But I can't pass up another village. I hate passing up villages. I always want to know what loot is. And there's good loot here. I can feel it. I don't even know what you could get, actually. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think there's anything that makes a huge difference. I guess the iron pick is good. And the chest is actually not bad. Steal this and grab some food. I guess this was worth it. I'm gonna pretend it was. Do we need a book? Nah. Another red mushroom here, of course. I guess we have to head underground now, even though I don't want to. I was really hoping we would see a chunk and I could change the plan, but I can't. Alright, there was that cave down there. I guess we hop down in there and just hope for the best or something. We only need 5 iron and 3 redstone. Well, there's a spider. Shouldn't drop anything. Why would it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all of that we need. Just go away. I think I heard another one. Maybe, I'm not sure now. 40, huh? That's not very low, is it? Why are you not a spider? Why are you a creeper? If that spider could have dropped, you could have still been on a really good path here, but now everything just feels like it's gonna take forever here. Hoping to find a spider, but... Well, there's one. Don't know where it is, though. Let's go and find that spider. Where are you? Zombies are too loud. Sounds up? It really does, doesn't it? Up and to the right? Spiders are so hard to find, I don't know why. We're really close to it now. Maybe up there? Actually sounds like it, right? Yes. Dropped an eye, which is a rare drop, but okay. Sure, why not?
here.
I guess we grab the redstone and then go to the surface for the spider at night. Doesn't matter anymore. Two really poor runs here. I'm not happy about either of them. What a poor start to the bingo week. How hidden will the redstone be? Very. Oh man, okay. This is getting worse and worse. I mean, redstone is not that common, but not finding a cave here, I don't know. Picked a poor spot to dig down. I mean, there was a very expansive cave system up there, so it didn't seem that unlikely that we would hit something down here, but guess not. Here, another spider. How great. Do I really care about it? I don't think so. Unless it's like on my way here. Which I don't think it is. I don't really care. Where's the way out? Alright, we stacked up from somewhere down here, I think. Still, there should be a way out somewhere, right? No? Ah, we're in the extreme hills now. There's a spider. There's a dungeon. It's a spider dungeon, but we don't need it. So all we need is what we have already. Come on. So slow. Well, that would have been a good thing to find sooner. That dungeon. Could have made things significantly easier. There was even some iron in there. I haven't made the hopper yet. I should have made that already. I thought I did, I didn't. 11:20. Really not great, but what can we do? Of course it spawned again. I just wanted to take a look. So there was one iron in here. Oh, we can't check this one. Okay. It would not have been super good. There was no redstone, right? No. Just some iron in the string. I don't know, it would have helped to find that before we went underground. Where was the village over there? Yeah, it's not impossible. Or it's not very likely. I don't know. Two really weird seeds, at least the way they played out. The first one could have been very fast, but I just didn't find that red mushroom within the first like 3 minutes, and then there's not much you can do. This would have probably been a decent cave system. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who cares really? Let's go home. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there were many other options on this card either. I didn't see a chunker, so both the melon and the... well, the melon would have been bad anyway, but the cocoa bean would have had a really good row there. Couldn't do that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else. Even with the beetroots, I didn't even check, but I think there were yeah, I think I saw beetroots in that village. But even with the beetroots, there's not much. That's super good. I mean, this is sorted, but you still need the gunpowder. Yeah, it probably would have been quicker though. You should have said, that's not a word. or it is a word, but we should have changed. We should have. Is there better? I don't know what I was thinking of there. Maybe it was the German thing that popped into my head. Yeah, probably was. Yeah, beetroots, 5 iron, could have had a gunpowder from the creeper, and then it's just 3 sand and then 4 sugarcane. That would have been faster, probably than, not then, well, definitely than this, but also than this. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. But yeah, probably. So we had like 2 creepers in that cave. It still wouldn't have been a super good time, but it would have been like an 8-minute or something bingo, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't reconsider that. I don't know. Like I checked this and saw the name tag on the cake and then just disregarded the diagonal without really checking after we found the village. Anyway, that's it for today. A really poor start, I think. Well, I mean, the seeds are not super easy. The first one is actually not hard. It just depends on if I missed an easy red mushroom somewhere. Second one, I don't know. Didn't play it perfectly, but still okay. And that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the point seed. Bye bye.